Hello to all the fans in Taiwan. I want to thank you personally again for being my fans. I want to thank you for supporting me, my teammates, the league, but also just giving me all the love. It means so much to me. I've had such a great 7 months of being here in Taiwan. It's going to be sad having to leave. My 2 trips that I took away from Taiwan during the year to go on vacation, while I was away, I was thinking about you guys and how much I missed being in Taiwan. So I'm going to miss you guys. I had an awesome time here. And I'm going to be sad when I get on the plane. I'm going to cry. But I love you guys.
Great.
I've been playing basketball for a long time. Played for 19 years professional basketball so far, but I've been playing basketball since I was 3 years old. So for most of my life, 95% of my life, I've played basketball. It's a journey in itself. But sometimes you get tired. So I love doing a lot of different things. One of my favorite things to do is act. I like to act, so hopefully when I'm done playing basketball, I can become an international movie star and do movies. Well, I just got a chance to really dive into culture a little bit more by being here longer, so I was able to get a better understanding of, the food, just try to learn how, people like to move around here, and it's been fun, so very thankful for the opportunity to come out here, not only to play basketball, but to live in a whole new world, basically. Coming from Georgia, I never imagined, being all the way in Taiwan playing basketball, but, just an amazing experience, and I'm glad I came out here. I love it. I love the fans here. They're so genuine, so happy. Whenever I see anybody out in the streets or anything like that, they're always happy, want to give me a high five, pound, and they're always smiling. So that really brightens my day. It's always a lot of things going on in life. But coming here, seeing the fans and playing in front of the fans at the games and stuff like that, it kind of takes away, some of the stuff that I have to deal with on a personal note. When I come to the games and see the fans and stuff like that, it kind of gives me more motivation and inspiration to keep going. I try to stay balanced. I think that's most important. I always stay balanced. There's going to be good days, there's going to be bad days. There's going to be positives, there's going to be negatives. And that's not a bad thing. You just have to learn how to do what Bruce Lee said a long time ago, be like water. You have to learn how to be able to change, be able to shift along with what's going on around you. So, and you can always choose, if you want to be sad or if you want to be happy. It's your choice. And for me, I just choose to always be happy. I don't think it's good to be sad all the time, but there is a time and a place to be sad. There's a time and a place to be happy. There's a time and a place to be mad. There's a time and a place for everything. But for me, I like to spend the most of my time happy and smiling. So that's why I smile. Well, that's what life is. It's bittersweet sometimes. There's sometimes going to be great moments and sometimes it's going to be bad moments. That's just how life is, and it's the same thing with fame, same thing with being a celebrity. If you want to be a celebrity, you got to take on all the things that come with it. So if you want to be famous, if you want to make money, if you want to play basketball, anything that you choose to do in your life, you got to be able to take the good and the bad. And a lot of people just want to have the good. You know, people want to be celebrities, but they don't want to do the work. People want to play basketball and be in the NBA, but they don't want to train and be disciplined. So whatever you ask for, you have to be ready for everything that comes with it. It's the same as when I see a good comment. I just smile and keep reading.
Great.
There's no need to give it any energy. If I pay attention to all the negative things that people say, then I'll just have a negative mindset. So you have to see the positives and you have to see the negative, and you just have to keep moving. Never get too high, never get too low. And you have to realize and come to the acceptance that everybody's not going to like you. And it's okay. That's kind of hard for us as humans to understand. Like, why doesn't this person like me? I didn't do anything to them. But everybody's not going to like you. And it's okay. It's okay. What I usually do is I sit down and I look at all the pros and the cons of every situation. I try to see if all the good things outweigh the bad things. So a lot of times the good things do outweigh the bad things. I can always remember that, hey, I have another day to live. So why be sad? Why be mad and be upset when I still have breath? I still can breathe. I still can open my eyes and see. So there's no need for me to ever let whatever's going on in my life, if it's bad or not, keep me down because I'm still alive, you know, so why be sad? Oh yes, because now it's like I have, you know, some little mini Dwights.
Oh, yeah.
And they look up.
So do they love basketball?
They love all sports. They love watching me play. But the biggest thing, they just love spending time with me.
Yeah.
And just being able to wrestle and play and fight with me, like play fight and stuff like that. They enjoy that because I'm really big, you know.
Yeah.
So now they feel like they can punch me as hard as they can and, you know, throw stuff at me, and we play hide and go seek at my house. So we like doing things like that just to spend time and be together. Because again, you know, I always say this, life is short, but life is beautiful, and you can't take any moment for granted.
Maybe next time bring them to Taiwan to your kids. Yeah, we will come.
Yes, I
So
would love to.
president.
I would love to have my kids here so they can, you know, just come here and see how beautiful life is over here. I think it's important for all of us to be able to get out of our comfort zone sometimes and just travel and see the world. The world is so big and it's so beautiful. And sometimes we stay in a little old box and we don't go anywhere. And we lose out on the experience of living. Oh, well, he didn't really give me advice on how to shoot three-pointers. After we played each other in the finals, you know, I just called him and asked him what does he see from my game and where I can improve at. And he had a lot of positive things to say. And the biggest takeaway I got from it was the fact that he shot a lot of jump shots every day. And I took that mindset from him and just put it into my own practice and workouts, just shooting, getting a lot of reps up. And that's what he did. And the year after I did that for the first time, I was second in MVP votes. So I had actually gotten better from just changing up how I train a little bit by adding more. And that's what happens as you grow and get older. You change, and it's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. And the smarter you work, the better you will work. And the easier it will be after you start to work smart. So that's some of the things that he was teaching me. I don't want to say that he criticized me, but I understood what Kobe was saying, and you know, I have respect for him. He's been my teammate with the Olympics. He's been my teammate with the Lakers. It's somebody that I grew up watching, and you know, it's very sad to see, you know, what happened to him and his family. So no matter what happened, no matter the criticisms that people have said he's had about me, you know, will always be special to me only because, you know, we've had, you know, a personal relationship. We played on teams together and we spent a lot of time together. Who would I choose to say something to me?
Yeah.
Maybe Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to talk to him. But you know, for me, you could learn a lot from anybody in life because we've all had different walks. We've all done different things, and we've been on different journeys. And you can learn from anybody. A kid, you can learn from an adult. You can learn from someone that's way older than you. The goal in life is always to elevate and grow. And so anybody who has some really good information and knowledge, I always listen and try to take heed in what they're saying because it could be an angel speaking through somebody and you never know. Oh man, I would just tell the Taiwanese players to keep going. You know, this is only the beginning. And it might not seem much now, but in the future, you know, it's gonna be kids and little girls and boys who have watched what's going on now and it's inspired them to get better and wanna play basketball. And then 15 years from now, you're gonna see so many people playing sports and, you know, doing so many different things because of the Taiwanese players now that are paving the way for what's going ahead. So always stay in the present, but realize what you're doing for the future. And the future is for our kids, our children. And I think that with the Taiwanese players now, they're just inspiring these young kids to want to live out their dreams. So I'm glad that I was able to be a catalyst and somebody to help bring basketball and love and passion of the game to Taiwan.